Hello, everyone. This is Bassam Nader representing right now the global economics. And today I have a very special guest, Mr. Khalid Baghdadi. Marhaba.
مرحبا.
How are you, Mr. Khalid?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Salam alaikum again.
عليكم.
Well, as Mr. Khalid Baghdadi from Key Car Rental, and he has over 40 years of experience in the car rental service. As a Key Car Rental is an expert in its own right, considered one of Saudi Arabia most trusted mobility partners, and the company is ever like evolving to meet the changing demands of the market. Firstly, before we continue, Mr. Khalid, I would like to congratulate you on winning the award for the most innovative car rental mobile app, which is a Key Car Rental, and the best customer experience in car rental services. And of course, within the process and the talk that we're going to have today, we would like to understand more about your approaches and the challenges you encountered in this kind of an industry. So first off, بدي أقولها كمان بالعربي مبروك وإن شاء الله أكيد للأكثر وللأكبر.
الله يبارك فيك. الله يبارك.
Khaliliek. Okay, sir. So, in the car business, Heidi, between me and you, like in the car service businesses, it's not easy, by the way, to really have an easy car rental services and apps. And we always find difficulties in finding it easy in this kind of like civilization that we're living in. And of course, Saudi Arabia is booming right now in the vision of 2030, which we're going to talk about little by little. But in a way, I'm really happy that I'm sitting right now with you and we're going to discuss a little bit about these initiatives and for our viewers to understand more. So, my first question is going to go forward like that. Now, Key Car's monthly subscription service is one of a kind. What was the inspiration for this unique idea, and how did you overcome initial skepticism or challenges in bringing this innovative concept to market?
Okay, subscription is basically a way to offer people an alternative for going through a very lengthy process of documents, the papers, banks, or financing companies. It's basically on the app, click a button, take a car for 3 months, for a year. And if the app, as you said, the app was not developed well enough, the environment of the app and everything on the app will not help you do this. But because we looked at the app a lot and we keep looking at the app and developing the app, the idea fit with our app. And we said, okay, we'll offer consumers a simple solution. Take a car for 12 months, don't fill a single paper. Click a couple of buttons, the car will be dropped at your house and use it for a year. That's the whole idea behind the subscription, or 3 months even if you don't want to go for it.
So, I'm taking a free car for 12 months.
It's not free, but you'll be billed monthly. But
Yeah,
you don't go through the headache.
yeah, I got you. And regarding, of course, what I love about car rentals is because I experienced that with my mom. In a way, she loves renting a car. Every couple of months, she's changing a car to an upgraded and a new one with the new features and all that. And she tells me, Bassam, the best thing about the car rental is I don't need to worry about anything.
Absolutely.
It's all on them. Insurance on them. Service on them. If I got a flat tire, I'll leave the car as is. They come, they pick it up and give me another upgraded and a better car.
Yeah.
That's what they do. And that's what you do too?
Exactly.
There you go.
I mean, car rental business globally, I don't want to say a straightforward business, but at the end of the day, the innovation in this industry was not much. I mean, keyless car entry or the different types of booking that you have or the upgrades, etc. All what's been happening in the market. But today we want to take it to another level. And there are a lot of services that we want to offer that are kind of coming from a different angle or creative a little bit. And this is where we needed the application to support us and all that.
I like that. I like that. And this application is only applicable only for the Saudis, like while you're in Saudi.
You can use it anywhere in the world as long as you're booking in Saudi, because currently we only operate in Saudi.
That's what I meant. Like it's only operating in Saudi. Okay. All right, Mr. Khalid. Key Car Rental offers flexible subscription packages with built-in value. How do you balance customer choice and operational efficiency while maintaining profitability with the approach?
Well, at the end of the day, if you have a fleet like ours, for
Mhm.
example, we are very close to a 20,000 vehicles fleet. You have to manage the use of this fleet. Yes, part of it is an operating lease on long term, but there is a big chunk of our fleet that is offered for rent. So if you don't offer consumers a solution, a creative solution at the same time, you'll be like everybody else in the airport, people who book online or people who walk in, because Saudi Arabia still have a lot of walk-ins today. People don't want to commit, want to go and compare prices between different shops, especially in the airports where you have 8 to 10 companies in every airport, and you can walk from one window to the other or one desk to the other and just ask the question, how much is
Per
a,
day
a
or something.
certain type of
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
medium, small, economy, etc. If you don't offer that solution and you don't offer peace of mind, consumers will still compare prices. And prices is not the only thing that we compete on or wanted to compete on. We always wanted to compete on creativity, on offering more solutions to the consumer. It's Today we are proud to say we are the application that, sorry, the highest percentage of people booking through the application is with Key Car Rental.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm assuming there's a lot of other applications in the market, صح?
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But it's just offering more solutions to the consumer through the application will make more consumers want to use the application instead of,
Come
oh, okay,
back.
yeah, and come
Yeah,
back.
and come back.
And of course, come back is the quality of the car, the cleanliness of the car, the smell, etc., etc. But it's the application that's the first interaction with the customer. And if we have a higher percentage of people booking through the app, that's what we want. We want more and more to people to book and to go and find their car or even an upgraded car if it's not available.
Nice. So we can you said like you have almost between 20,000,
Almost 20,000 vehicles in our
and
fleet
that's like
today.
are you like a kind of a like a rentals that is only for like economy cars, or is it that you give like SUVs and sports cars and limousines?
We don't give sport cars
Okay.
yet. We don't know
Yet.
yet the future in that, but we do luxury cars. But
Mhm.
the mass and the majority, more than, if I'm gonna say 80-20 rule, it's much more than 80 even. Of our vehicles are mass vehicles because this is what people require. Businessmen,
Family.
families, etc. Yes, there are SUVs, there are seven seaters, there are luxury vehicles, but those are limited. The mass and the solution for the mass, this is what we always target.
Electric cars are in between?
We have some electric cars.
Okay.
We have very few
Very
yet,
few.
but the infrastructure in Saudi is developing for electric cars, and that will encourage us to push for more. Inshallah.
Nice, nice. Good to know. All right. So the strengthens the partnership with Audi appears to be significant a milestone. And how does this collaboration align with your overall business strategy and vision for the brand? Why Audi?
Why it when you want to say why Audi itself, Audi is a good brand.
It is.
It's a car that offers you good options with luxury, with an image at the same time. And what happened with Aldi is we wanted to offer certain models
Hmm.
at a reasonable price, so consumers will go for that, a nudge of an upgrade. I don't want to say other brand names because that's a
No,
comparison.
that's
Then, yeah, but when you see there is a difference of, let's say, 20% on the price, but I will take an Audi, it will give me a certain image. I'm going to meet friends. I'm going for a government agency. I'm going to another customer, a business customer. I want to show a little bit of an image, and Audi serves that. And what happened is that we were very close to the management, and we managed to organize a very good deal. And we're looking for other solutions as well with Audi.
I like that. Do they help you with services and stuff like that too?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Um,
Not only like, huh, yalla, take my cars or use my cars.
Yeah, but the fun thing about car rental, especially where the way we operate, we don't keep a car more than 2 years. I mean, our average
I
life
heard.
of a car is 20 months or 18 months sometimes. Uh, so you're still under warranty. You do the service, quickly you sell the car, and you go for a newer fleet. We don't want a customer to walk in today in 2025 of 123 car. We want customers only to see a 24 and a 25 car. Since 25 models has been around for 6 months today or a bit more, we have to offer customers a newer car, a cleaner car, and always get the customers a little bit more than what he expects.
Expect. And what do you do with the old cars? You said you sell them and
We
you buy another one. You sell them to the market or to individuals who, like, let's say here somehow I heard, I don't know about in Saudi or stuff, but like if I rented from you and I kept it with me for more than 12 months, I'm eligible in a way that you can offer me to buy the car.
I can offer you to buy the car. I cannot commit to you buying the car.
Ah,
That's the difference between a financing company and a car rental.
hi. Okay.
A car rental company, at the end of the contract, I can tell you the car will get this much in the market. You want to buy it at that price, fine. You don't want to buy it at that price, I cannot force you to buy it.
Okay. So it's just a thing.
It's just a business model
Okay.
because we are regulated under different organized government body that regulates the rental or the leasing process. So the lease to own is a different body, and we cannot offer lease to own specifically. We can give you the option to buy it if you want to. If
But
you
that's
take the car,
nice.
yeah.
That's a good offer though. Like, خلاص, yalla, go buy it, take that money, buy the upgraded one, and then come back if you want and take the car.
We'll give you the first right of refusal, basically.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Something in return. It's always nice when you have something in return.
Yeah.
Always. I think the customer satisfaction right here, it will add a bigger value to the company and to the customer itself and to the services. All right.
Mind you, when
Mm.
you rent a car or lease a car to own, sorry, when you lease a car to own
Yes.
or you go and finance a car, when you put it in the workshop, you don't have you have to go and rent a car. You don't have a replacement car unless the car itself offers a replacement, but
Ah.
that's on the model of the car, the kind of agency that are there. But with our programs, you have an immediate replacement. Anything that goes with the car, insurance, everything else, as you said, is taken care of.
Imagine I booked through your app. Will you deliver like home?
Yes,
You deliver.
yes. And interestingly enough, since I joined the company about a year ago, I've been looking at the delivery figures, and it's been growing. And uh, not only us, there are aggregators that offer delivery through so on our cars. So basically, the different aggregators in the market that offer multi-brand or multi-car rental brand, but they also offer the delivery as an advantage. But our own delivery is becoming much bigger.
How come?
Consumers just want to sit at home and want the car to be delivered. At the end of the day, if you charge double what he's gonna pay in a taxi, he'll say, "Okay, fine, I'm sitting at home and the car will be
Will come to
delivered
me.
here,
Yeah.
and where there I will take a taxi, pay half of the delivery price because you're delivering a vehicle, you're not delivering person."
Of course.
There's a big difference in
Yeah.
price. But still, we managed to strike a deal with some delivery companies that will the cost will be reasonable for delivering a car, and it's much cheaper than any pickup that people who have their car breaking down and delivering it to the workshop or something. Today, we're offering a competitive price
Right.
compared to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this. Wow. It's nice to know. All right. Coming forward. How does your company ensure the security and privacy of customer data, which is very important, especially with the increasing reliance on digital platforms and connected vehicles?
Okay. Today, we are a company that's going through big transformation. We're a closed joint stock company, and we are in the process or very advanced in the process of listing the company. And one of the requirements or the critical requirements that your security is very high, and we are audited on our security on our platform and our digital security. We are we always look at customer data like everybody else. I mean, everybody has customer data
Everyone.
today, but how valuable is that? It's valuable for us to use internally. It's not something that we will take easy if we have any attacks or something. We are protected to the limit. We use so many layers of protection.
That's nice because it's always scary, and especially right now with all those social hacks that we're and hijacks, like they say.
Do you want me to tell you a story? Our IT head, I was in Budapest
Mm.
about a couple of months ago, and I opened my email, and my email is not working. So I said
called you up?
to the head of the IT. He told me, because you're in Budapest, I locked your email access. I said, okay, but what's the problem? I said, no, we have like a map, and whenever somebody is somewhere, we want to make sure that nobody is hacking him. I said, no, I am in Budapest. I didn't tell him before I go. So
So if you informed him earlier, he could have like
we could have, yeah,
opened it.
opened there, yeah.
But did he open by then or not?
Yeah.
Did?
Immediately. But it was really funny that, okay, so you're blocking the CEO from accessing his email because you're suspecting something, which is great,
Which
and
is amazing.
which made me feel safer. And
Of course.
exactly.
Of course. And but of course we cannot say about personal telephone calls because telephone is your personal. That's between you and the telecommunication companies in Saudi Arabia. But however, for the company, this is great for anyone to be really safe on that because my data is gonna be there. They're gonna show my name, my address, where I live, and how much I'm
Absolutely.
paying, and what I'm leasing, and what car number, serial number, vehicle number. That could be like a targeted thing in a way. But you saying
Cybersecurity is not a joke.
it's not.
It's not a joke. And when you're audited by a cybersecurity specialist, at the same time, you take, I mean, one of the top 3 brands in the world in cybersecurity is providing us the service.
Wow.
I don't want to say
No need.
no names.
But that's great, sir. That's great. Nice. All right, let's go back. What role do sustainability initiatives play in your business model, particularly with the increasing demand for eco-friendly transportation options?
As I said earlier, if we're going to talk about eco-friendly, today the biggest option is that you offer the electric vehicles, which, as I said, the infrastructure is being developed as we speak today.
Mhm.
So it will take time, and we will move with the market. Other than that, most of our fleet, if I can confirm, more than 95% of our fleet is green in terms of the classification of the uh, green to yellow, I would say, just to make
So
it
that's
the
number
classification.
4, 5
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
banners
yes, on the classification of the fuel
consumptions.
so
I mean,
fuel consumption, eco-friendly.
okay.
Eco-friendly.
Do your cars or like your company, if I rent from you, if I go to a petrol station, I know it's a weird or like like I'm exaggerating a little bit with the question, but maybe it's a vision. I'm just saying, maybe it's an idea. That if I reach to a petrol station and I say, "Hey, fill up my petrol for like let's say 50 riyal or something," do I get something in return because I'm renting from your company and because of course all renters have their logo sticker in the back and front, so
Yeah, yeah.
for police security or something like that, that we know that you're rental. Do they see this and they say, "Hey, because you're renting from here, you get like a 10% or you get something extra or something"? Is
That
this some?
percent, that's not in the margin of the gas
I'm just
station.
saying.
Yeah, but I know. But imagine if you go to a gas station and you fill up the car and you pay when you deliver the car.
Khara.
That's a solution that I'm thinking of. For
That's
example,
a nice solution.
once
Like
the
top
gas
it up.
stations, yeah, top it up, and when you go, we'll have the bill there and we'll issue it to you, and we have a connection directly with the gas station. I mean, this is where it's not there yet, but this is where I'm thinking in the future that that's what I should do. Yeah, why should I stop in a gas station and pay here to deliver a car full? No, just fill, bring it.
Like, no, yeah, scan the QR code from the
No, there
application.
is a chip on the gas tank that
So
a lot of companies use today, and
we have it here too. Yeah, like they always ask me buy this or buy cash
yeah,
or card. But now there's like 3 options that are asking me this one, cash, card, or application. Sorry, even application.
yes.
Like I can top it up and pay from it. I was like, dude, that's like 4 options right now. So that's like massive. Why not all of them in one? Halas, I reached there, I open the app, I can do all 4.
I just mentioned that example to show how are we thinking. We are just thinking how to offer consumers more peace of mind. everything we do, and there is a new service that we want to launch inshallah soon, is basically another big peace of mind to the consumer. It's not there, but it's a surprise for the market. We're offering a solution that the consumer will not even bother if he's traveling, is going. It's just a simple solution, and let's wait for it.
I'll wait. I want to see that on like in the next global economy like magazine, in a way that key car rental is the initiative right now. I'm gonna wait for this. We already spoke a little bit about the expansions and the like you just now about like the vision of what you're gonna do for your own company and for the key car rentals. I would like to really know a little bit about your plans regionally, like in the Saudi Arabia, a little bit globally in the coming years. Like, what's the plans, if you don't mind sharing with us? Including Mr. Khalid, your vision for 2030, which is a big thing right now in Saudi.
Being in Saudi today is probably the most exciting time that we've ever had. The company, as you said in the beginning, not me, been in the business for 40 years. The company been.
Company. You just joined a year ago.
I joined a year ago. I've been in the transportation or logistic business for a time, but I don't have 40 years experience yet. I'm not that old. um, um, the being in Saudi Arabia today, and with all what's happening in Saudi Arabia in the next uh, 8 years or 7 years, is like one great thing after the other.
Indeed.
Sorry, 9 years.
Almost.
Oh yeah, almost 9 years. It's one great thing after the other. And if you focus in Saudi Arabia today and make sure that with the tourism, with all the events that are coming up in Saudi Arabia and tourism growth and all the other events, if you really focus on those and service those the right way, I wouldn't say international or regional expansion is out of the it's out of our vision, but we need to focus on those first. And if you service Expo, for example, or the World Cup, or everything that's happening in Saudi, if service it well, you have a chance to grow. Today, the whole economy is changing in owning versus operating lease, an operation lease solution. The market is changing a lot. People wanted to own their vehicles before. Companies wanted to own their vehicles before. Today, a lot of companies are saying, "Why don't I outsource? I want to go to an operating lease model." Even individuals are going into that. So service that right, establish that right today, and anything else is possible.
You caught me on one thing about the World Cup. Now that Saudi Arabia won the bid about hosting the World Cup very much soon in the future, just a little bit more. But are you like already studying the steps for that, like a vision for it?
We are,
You are.
and we will make sure that our eyes are open for every move. Today, we saw what type of stadiums are going to be built, where are they going to be built, and as a car rental company, you have to be
Ready.
supporting the contractors from day one, and then the guests that are coming to make sure that everything is going on track until the real spectators arrive to Saudi Arabia and they start moving around.
I will tell you from experience when I was in the last World Cup, it was it was a chaos. It was devastating, honestly. I loved the experience. I loved everything. Everything was good. But when I wanted to rent, yahi, they're telling me per day, I'm reaching about 2,500 riyal.
Yes.
Yahi, why?
Yes. Yes.
Will that happen to us in Saudi with you?
If you book early, you always get a preferred price. The
Indeed.
2,500 riyals probably happened to you.
A week ago, a week before the flight, because they gave me a confirmation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Same with the host, like for the housing and all that. It was like boom, boomerang.
Yeah, but there is the public transportation, and we don't want to look at one area and forget the other.
No, of course not.
We want to make sure that we have a stream of solutions.
Indeed, indeed. Have you ever thought of like scooters? There's a lot of rentals that they say that scooters are part of their car rentals.
Absolutely.
You did.
It's one project that I have in mind
Uh-huh.
that we thought about, and we are in touch with them. trying to organize a meeting where we want to offer scooters, quad bikes, cars, buses, the whole solution.
Oh, wow. I'm so much into tourism. That's why. So, finding like an app like yours is like a one-stop shop or one rent shop.
One and so.
Yeah, for me, it's like a piece of cake. Halas, I'm done with any kind of an app. Like reaching there, I just go into your app, book anything I want, and I'll go.
Who knows? Maybe we go boats and planes one day.
Oh, please call me. Mr. Khalid, I'm really happy. And I want to congratulate you one more time again for your award and receiving all this. And of course, it's not a never ending conversation between me and you, but of course, we have a lot to talk about. But surely we're going to do this on a later stage. But I really thank you about all the insights and about all the visions that you gave us, and especially about all the services that you gave us for the key car rental in Saudi Arabia. I really salute you for your time. And I'm really happy to see you here today. And once again, congratulations. And that was Mr. Khalid Baghdadi, the CEO of Key Car Rental. Thank you very much for being here with us in the Global Economics. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Wissam.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.